Who wants to start?
Steve, I'm sure you're going to get a warm welcome from the crowd. Do you have any regrets about how it went down with Jayson at the Olympics in terms of his usage? And have you been able to talk to him about it since? Any frustration you might have over it?
Do I have any regrets?
Over, just that becoming such a big story out of...
We can't control the story, so... I mean, that's this job. I mean, I tell our players all the time, the NBA is incredibly popular, and there's a reason it's so lucrative, and so part of the deal is you're going to be in the story, and so that can be tough. And I thought, from the beginning in Vegas, the whole thing was, hey, we're in this together. We got 12 Hall of Famers, and we're just committed to winning, and we won the gold medal. So I don't give it a whole lot of thought other than, I didn't enjoy, not playing Jayson against Serbia, not playing Joel against South Sudan. Those are not fun decisions, but our guys were all amazing. They committed to each other. They committed to winning the gold medal. They brought the gold home for their country. They all handled themselves with incredible dignity and class, and that's the real story. But we live in a time where, we have to talk about stuff that actually doesn't really matter.
What's the loudest you've been booed in your career?
What's that?
What's the loudest you've been booed in your career?
I don't think anybody actually cared enough about me to boo me, so... We'll see how it goes tonight, but I'm sure also a lot of Celtics fans are going to cheer me for, being part of Team USA, winning a gold medal for the country. I'm a patriotic American. I love my country. 3 Celtics on the team who won a world championship, and 2 months later won a gold medal. Pretty incredible stuff. So. Yeah, people can write about whatever they want to write about, playing time or whatever.
Steve, what are the unique challenges for repeating as a champion at the helm and maintaining a mentality for your group?
I think it's an interesting dynamic when you play on a team that wins a championship. I think the next year, there's a different level of confidence that you have, that you achieve. And that's what I see with Boston right now. They've earned that. They've climbed the mountain. They know how good they are. And even without Porzingis, without Jaylen Brown, they're cruising because they're a great team. And then from there it gets harder, because you're going longer and longer. And this Boston team has been at it for a while. It's not like they snuck up on anybody last year. This has been a hell of a run. So it does get more difficult as you go, but once you win one, there's also a deeper level of confidence that can carry you through. And I think, you just try to navigate all that stuff as a coach, which Joe's doing and the team's doing. And so, there's a reason they're the world champs. They're the best team in the league until somebody proves otherwise.
How does defending this team change when Brown isn't in there?
How does it change without Jaylen? Well, they're playing bigger. They're starting either Queta or who's the other center? I always forget his name. Kornet, who's turned into a hell of a player. And, they've been watching tape of their last couple games. Both those guys are playing really well. So they still get to their 5-out lineup with Horford at the 5, but they're playing a little bigger. And obviously Jaylen is one of the best players in the league. So, they'll miss him, but they got lots of guys in reserve.
Steph have any type of minutes limit tonight?
No.
So you're comfortable getting to like 32 at least?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how he responds, but I mean, he missed more than a full week and played 24 the other night, so we won't overdo it for sure. Brandon Podzemski's out tonight. He's still sick, and that impacts the game significantly for us. So we've got to figure out how we're going to kind of piece together the lineup behind Steph.
Did that surprise you? Because Brandon wasn't on the injury report, and then I know he was out at late.
Yeah, he's just still feeling the effects, whatever it is. Whether it's a viral thing, who knows? But he's not feeling well, and we're holding him out. He's dying to play, and we're holding him out.
Steve, how similar is what you guys do with the three-pointer to what they do now? Have they taken it to another level? Is there any similarities in the offenses?
They're 5 out with Porzingis or Horford at the 5. They are a legitimate 5 out, which makes them almost impossible to guard in the half court, given the speed and the strength of Jaylen, Jayson, Drew, Derek. When you have that much ground to cover, and then also you have to cover the paint. That's a tall task. So we've always been different. We've always been more top heavy with our shooting. Ironically, this might be the deepest 3-point shooting team we've had since I've been here. With Clay and Kevin Durant, Steph. Obviously, we had 3 of the best shooters on the planet. But we've always played, bigs, couple of bigs traditionally early on in my time. We've never been a 5-out team, which is what Boston is.
Steve, you're obviously pretty vocal throughout this election process. I'm just curious your thoughts on how it unfolded and where you kind of hope the country kind of goes from.
Well, I mean, I believe in democracy, and I think the American people have spoken and voted for Trump, and I want him to do well the next 4 years. I want our country to do well. So I'm just thankful that there wasn't any voting fraud this time. It's last time, I mean, all those illegal immigrants who crashed the border and raped and murdered people and then voted 6 times. That was unfortunate, but thankfully this time everything was clean. So it's great that every election has been really valid, except for that last one 4 years ago. So twinkle in my eye as I say that, in case you couldn't see it. But no, I believe in democracy. I believe in the will of the people, and I will do everything I can to support my country and our government. And I want nothing but the best for us. And it's a complex world. And we got a lot of interesting stuff between wars abroad and a global economy that has shifted everything in terms of what it means for our citizens and their day-to-day lives. And I'm well aware I live in a bubble, and I'm one of the luckiest people on earth. And so I want what's best for us, and I hope Trump can deliver that.
You have to talk to the team today just in terms of resetting and focusing on basketball amid anxiety.
I just told them in our meeting this morning, let's make America great again and beat the Celtics tonight. Thanks, guys.